Speaker, there are now reports of Beijing-controlled police stations on Canadian soil. This, of course, would be a violation of international law. It is illegal for a foreign government to open a law enforcement office in another country without permission. And the last we checked, there is no permission for that to happen. So the question of the Prime Minister is very simple. How many diplomats from Beijing involved in these police stations has he ordered expelled from Canada? How many?
Honourable Prime Minister.
Foreign actors attempting to monitor, intimidate, or threaten Canadians is completely unacceptable. The allegations detailed are concerning, which is why we will never tolerate threats to Canada's national security or to the safety of our citizens and residents. The RCMP have announced that they are investigating these allegations, and I've asked officials to examine them very, very carefully. We will continue to work closely with our allies around the world to respond to illegal and unacceptable behaviour by authoritarian states like China.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
La question était combien?
The question was how many. There are reports of police stations here in Canada working for a foreign state. That's illegal. It's not legal for a foreign government to have police stations here in Canada. The Prime Minister has been aware of this situation for at least a month. At least. Once again, the question, how many diplomats have been expelled from Canada since the Prime Minister learned of the existence of these stations? The Right Honourable Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, the details of these allegations of interference are concerning. We will never tolerate Canada's national security being threatened or the security of our residents and citizens. The RCMP has announced that it will be carrying out an investigation on these allegations. And I am asking those responsible to follow up.
Chinese-Canadian community is all too often the victim of foreign interference by China, and we need to emphasize that Chinese-Canadians continue to deliver extraordinary benefits to Canadians as proud Canadian citizens, and we will continue to stand with this community that is victims of interference rather than perpetrators. As the Honourable